What is going on, people? Seth here. As you've seen earlier in my Facebook post and my videos, you know I just got my new mass or martial arts sword brand. I just say mask because it sounds cooler. L6 Bayonet Katana. I'm gonna stop saying bayonet because I really don't know if it is bayonet. I'm assuming it is because of the price, but what's his name brought up a good point because they don't. Yeah, thanks for your input, Dor. Um, they don't mention it, mention bayonet or what was the other one, marsonite, on the website. It could just be because they don't really realize they need to put that on there. But anywho, um, when I first got it, you saw the tarnish on the habaki. I just got done oiling it. This sword is a thirsty sword. Like, it craves oil. And the Haman, well, the what's that damn thing called? The Shinogi and the Mune, like, they look funny unless they got a lot of oil on them. So this is going to be one of those thirsty swords, as I call them. I just oiled it, so that's why it looks so pretty and shiny. Polished the Habaki. It has some scratches on it. Really don't care about the scratches because it means it's a sword. It's going to be used. What bothered me though was the tarnish. That looks like some tape left over from when, because I did just finish sharpening it. So that's my dumbass fault for not getting the tape off all the way. Let me scrub that off real quick. Yeah, it was tape. Okay, it's gone. Anywho, I removed the tarnish from the habaki. I removed the rust. It was somewhere in that general area. I can't remember. It was on the the cutting edge. As I pointed out, the line on the if my damn phone will focus, there it goes. It was like that before I got it. Um, so, you know, but it reacted funny to when I started sharpening it on the sander. And honestly, it's reacted funny to everything I've done that I usually do. Like when I put Windex on it, I'm assuming that this kind of steel does not like Windex. So I'm gonna have to like just use oil, I guess. Every time I clean it off. I usually use Windex when I'm sharpening, or when I cut through a target, I'll use it to wipe off the residue. But this sword apparently does not like that. And there was some. I can't get under there, but there was rust right here, and I'm not gonna start messing with the sword while I'm holding the camera. But it came off. The sword took a crazy edge. It required me to stay on lower grits longer. Like, I guess because the steel is just that freaking strong that the sander actually had trouble, grinding down the metal or sanding the metal down, making it thinner. But once I got past 1,000 grit, it kind of went. It was smooth sailing from there. But I stayed on 600 for longer than I usually stay on it. But I just chalked that up to the sword being so hard, the steel being so strong, whatever. I don't know what the HRC, the right wheel, the hardness is of the Ha, but if my sharpening was any indication, it's a tough son bitch. I did like flex it just a little bit with my hand. It flexes really good for a differentially hardened katana. It's still straight. It's survived. My cat just started scratching something. It survived everything I did perfectly, and there, nothing came loose. Nothing. You know, it's beautiful. It came through my sharpening, everything perfect. No damage to anything. Come on, still, nice and flowing. Uh, Shut up, Dora. God almighty, you little attention whore, you. Touched up the Suba. I guess I need to touch it up right there. Uh, yeah. But considering I saved about $1,000 on this sword, and it was made by the old smith that Mass used to contract out to, I guess is a good word, commission, whatever. Um, Supposedly he's better than the new one they got. I don't know. Talked to a few people, so I feel like I got the better end of the stick, on the deal. I appreciate. I don't want to say his name wrong, but he knows who he is. He's the one that sold me the sword. So his middle name's Kenny, so I'll just say Kenny. Kenny he did me a favor. Did everyone a favor because he offered it to everyone for this price. Like I said, the listing was on the website was $1,830 originally, and I got it for $950, shipping included. But it took, crazy edge. I'm about to turn the camera. I'm about to stop and turn the camera around so I can do a swipe test just to show what kind of edge it took. I knew once I got it going, it was gonna be stupid sharp because of how thin the blade is. From looking at it like this, it's actually wide. Like I was telling Armando, it kind of reminds me of the Hanway XL geometry because it's wide right here, and the spine's really thin. Yeah, but strong as that steel is, I don't see it snapping on anything unless you go try to pull a Lynn Thompson and try to cut a car in half. But that's another story. Can't say my name. All right, guys, I wasted enough of your time talking. Let me show you how sharp I got it.